I talk about stacking play into your day, and what better way to play than to celebrate. I think of the birthday hats and the streamers, and I'll tell you a little story that since my kids were little, I take all of their stuffed animals on their birthday, and we have a whole household, including all of the Toy Story-esque type animals who come to life to celebrate their birthday by putting them all around the house. And when they come out of their room, it's the first thing that they see as a welcoming party to say, we see you, we love you, and all of the world is celebrating you today on your birthday. And so yesterday there was a birthday party. I didn't bring all of my stuffed animals, but I have them in my room. I'm not a stuffed animal person. I actually think it's a huge waste of money. Sorry to those who love them so much, but when gifted, I love them. So we have a big bean bag filled with all of the stuffies as we have acquired them over the years from grandparents and things like that. But yesterday's celebration, stuffies not included, was for our volume 2 of the Joyful Entrepreneur series. Officially, it is on the bookshelves, and those who have been in the pre-order cycle have started to receive them. They're coming to their mail this week, and so I'm excited to see more people having them in their hands and getting the insider secrets to biz building. So all of that to be said, we brought all the authors together and we did something different in our book launch. And so today I thought, gosh, I want to train up all of the authors out there who perhaps didn't attend the book launch party, which many of you didn't. We've got people and authors across the globe. And also to give you some of the breakout session expertise that I shared, which was actually the first time I ever did that specific training. And it's going to be short here. I'll do an extended version for sure as one of our monthly free virtual training opportunities. So if this tickles your ear and you're curious about what else and what are the actual links and spaces that you can really develop your marketing plan as an author. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're in the launch season or not. You as an author should constantly be marketing, should constantly be sharing your message. Even if you feel like it's old news, it's new news to your new community members. And, a low percentage of population actually sees your posts or social or hears about it or listens to your podcast anyway. So your message is only going to turn into a movement as a messenger of your specific calling, your story, your attraction point, what it is that you're meant to serve out through the lens of the Lord. If you keep talking about it, if people stopped talking about Jesus, I'm sure he'd come through somehow, some way, because that's what he does. But it would slow traction. It would slow the multiplication process. And so that's why we're meant to be ultimate messengers through written word, speaking, platforms, stages, microphones, dance, art, however you are meant to mobilize your message. It might look different. So all of that to be said, I'm going to talk to you about how there are so many layered secrets in the public relations, the PR, and media side of how you move your message forward. And we did this yesterday in a really unique way. So let's backtrack to how did people get this information on a book launch celebration birthday party? Well, we decided to do it different. Instead of just coming and hearing from the one author or the multitudes of authors that are a part of our anthology, we decided, why don't we give this a lens of a masterclass? As entrepreneurs that join the Joyful Experience, which we do have a couple more seats if you're interested, I'd love to speak to you directly. There were so many ROI factors on being in this, and I'll share those today as well, so you have them. But it's the recognition that we didn't want it to just be, hey, come learn my bio and I'll share a little bit about my chapter. They're going to get that when they get the book. Why not share the lens of expertise as they are coming to the table as an entrepreneur? So that's what we did. Instead of hosting a book launch party traditionally, we did it as a masterclass opportunity for everybody to come in and choose to their liking which masterclass that they wanted to learn from. So yes, we did the celebration piece together. Yes, we talked about the incredible growth that this book already has had, the traction that it's had as a top 1% of the 1% authors, meaning we have sold over 6,000 copies of this book before the book is even live. This is a huge feat and very, very rarely done, which is why we're landed in the top 1% of authors globally. Most people only sell 2,000 books in the life cycle of their book. So for us to do that before it even hits the shelves is pretty dynamic. So then we broke out into different breakout sessions, and it allowed the attendees to really get something that was personalized for themselves. So I encourage you, if you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, but I'm a single author and I have my own expertise, why not invite people into the conversation based on the different layers of your message?